Well, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, June 4th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Get ready for a toasty Tuesday. Not just outside. No, we have a hot show headed your way. Coming up, Houston has been named the most something city in the country. Can you guess what it is? Well, coming up, we are going to get the reaction from some of our Houston neighbors. Let's just say they're not super happy about this. And parenthood. It is a wild ride. And with Father's Day around the corner, we're actually talking to an author who says, there are dads way worse than you. Her book is a lighthearted take on parenting, and I cannot wait for her to join us live. And fun fact, June is National Dairy Month. On this Tasty Tuesday, TV chef Will Coleman is serving up some recipes that will have lactose intolerance folks begging for a taste. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get a move on. Get it? Because it's Dairy Month. All right, I promise I'll be funnier throughout the show. So when I woke up this morning, I didn't know I was going to beef with a lawn care provider, but here I am. Apparently, a study conducted by Lawn Starter named Houston the dirtiest city in the entire U.S. So we made the cut due to high levels of pollution, a significant cockroach problem, and greenhouse gas emissions from large industrial plants. Well, we asked Houstonians what they thought about this, and let's just say you came through.
And my opinion is,
Houston is nowhere close to the filthiest city. I've been to hundreds of cities in this country, and it's nowhere close to the filthiest.
Not as bad as cities I've seen across the country. So I think like today's pretty safe, nice day to walk around. So I really don't think it's too bad.
No, I think it's first time downtown for us. So it's been a fairly good impression. I think it looks a lot cleaner than I expected. So it's good.
Okay, and where are you from?
From South Africa.
Whoever is making these or coming up with these statistics, I would probably say, you know, come down and walk around for yourself, especially if you're not from Texas. Come by and check it out, man. It's not too bad.
Houston's a great city. It's the most multicultural city in the country, and it's got outstanding food.
That's right. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, so cockroaches, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pollution? Yeah.
I mean, you're always doing that air quality thing. But the dirtiest? I mean,
No.
I lived in Boston. It was pretty dirty. Anywhere with a lot of public
Yes.
transportation.
I think
New York?
LA,
Yeah.
they're all constantly under an air quality
In New
alert.
York, they always have rats and
Oh,
stuff.
and it stinks like urine on the sidewalks when you're
it does
walking
smell
around
like
in the
tinkle.
summer.
It does smell. And now I wouldn't go to the homeless camps around here. That would be a little
Yeah,
stinky.
but, like-
I don't think we're the dirtiest. I
No.
mean, what do they expect when they were saying, yes, we have refineries. That's how a lot of people earn
okay,
a living.
check.
Just
but
saying. But look at this.
No.
The greenery, I don't think that's the dirtiest city.
I
Y'all, this
do not
stinks.
think
this
we are.
survey stinks.
Who is it? Let's go meet them in the parking lot.
I'm just saying. No. I'm proud to live in Houston.
Me
I
too.
don't see a lot of trash out and about on the street.
I don't either.
I mean, no, I think this is wrong. I think it was someone
yeah.
that's a little bit biased. I would like to meet. Where exactly is this lawn company? I wonder
yeah,
if we're there.
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
need to do more research, because where are they?
Exactly.
I bet
what
they
are
said
they?
where they live is the cleanest.
Yeah, yeah. What are they peddling? What's their end game?
They're probably some environmentalists, or they're with PETA. They don't like us here in Texas. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. You know what else stinks, Cito?
Yeah.
Having to replan your wedding for 300 guests in just 30 days before the wedding because the venue decided to redecorate. Yeah, fun fact, true story. Producer Luke
What?
on this one. So this bride, she went on TikTok to air out her first world bride problems. She said she was all set to have her wedding at Bally's Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, in the VIP lounge. This is what it used to look like. She was here for those 1920s vibes. In fact, she planned her entire wedding around those vibes. She
Oh my
loved
gosh. I
the
love
wood and
that.
stuff.
It's beautiful.
And she says it was all the way down to the details, from the save the dates to the invites, you name it. Then the casino decided to redecorate. Check it out now.
And then on May 3rd, 2024, somebody at Bally's woke up and chose violence that day when they decided to start ripping it up, change the entire aesthetic, give me no guarantee that it would be done by my wedding date. And here, I'll let you be the judge on if this is an improvement. To me, it's giving, I'm not a regular college dorm common area. I'm a cool college dorm common area. So first and foremost, we hate Bally's Casino in Atlantic City. Don't ever go there and spend your money. And second of all, who just takes a room that beautiful and classic and turns it into like the aesthetic of where you get free breakfast at the Hilton Garden Inn?
She nailed it.
Right there.
That's exactly
Yes.
what it looks like. Or it looks like an apartment building, one of the high rises.
Yeah,
and it's like
right.
one of those, and it will have that air freshener that smells really bad.
Yeah, and
now she decided, I'm not getting married there. She wants to get married on the beach. And she's going to redo her entire wedding, you all, in less than a month. As someone who planned a wedding, this is a nightmare.
As someone who didn't plan a wedding, this is awful. Like,
It really
how would
is.
you do that?
Also, you would think in a contract they would tell you that.
Yes.
Now at our venue, at my parents' country club, there was this mirror that I absolutely hated. They had just redone that, and I wanted to take like a sledgehammer to this mirror. It was just really aesthetically not pleasing, but we covered it up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's certain
That's
things
something.
that you, there's certain things that you do, but yeah, I don't know if I could do my whole entire wedding, but in their contract, this is why you have contracts.
Did she have a contract? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm kind of curious because
too.
I had a contract for everything, and I had an amazing wedding planner help. You have to.
It's so wrong. Called poor business management.
Yeah, but now out on the beach, and she's doing a boardwalk empire. I guess maybe if there's a boardwalk, I'm not sure. Best of luck to her. But yeah,
poor girl.
I'm not impressed with the redecorating at all. Well, speaking of father of the bride, right? As Father's Day approaches, remind Dad, you know what? You're doing a great job, at least in comparison to other pop culture patriarchs. I mean, can we say Darth Vader? Best-selling author Glenn Buzan. She does just that in her new book, There Are Dads Way Worse Than You, and I'm so excited because she is now joining us live. Thanks for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
I'm so excited because you wrote about moms. Now it's Dad's turn. This is a great Father's Day gift idea, but tell us a little bit about how you decided to write this and about your dad.
Thank you. So yeah, originally the book, the first book of the series is called There Are Moms Way Worse Than You. And I wrote it for my sister who was having one of those parent freak out attacks. And just to sort of calm her down, I said, you know, Alex, hamster moms eat their babies, so you're doing okay. So that's how this whole thing started. Making my sister feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, and then this is the sequel follow-up, which I was happy to dedicate to my dad, who is great. I am always very proud to say this. My dad, back in the 80s, aging myself, back in the 80s, was a stay-at-home dad. So my mom actually worked in local news. She was a local news reporter, and my dad, I know, so I love being on these shows. I have a soft spot in my heart for you guys. But my dad was like, you know, back then they called it like a Mr. Mom.
Right.
And he was always really proud that he said, you know, I changed my daughter's diapers. So when she's up there at graduation, I can go, I changed her stinky little diapers up there. So that is part of the dad's one too, is it's dedicated to my dad.
I really love that because my husband's so hands-on with our daughter. He changes her diapers. I mean, it really does take a village to raise a child. Tell us about some of these patriotic, I should say, pop culture figures that you cover throughout the book.
Yes, so it is of horrible dads from pop culture and history. So on the cover, there's Darth Vader, who famously dismembered his own son, which is, you know, as long as you're not cutting your kid's hand off with a cauterizing lightsaber, I think you're doing okay. If you're late for a soccer game, you know, at least you're not like Thanos, who pushed his daughter off a cliff in the Marvel movie. There's also The Godfather's in there. And although The Godfather was a bad man, one would say, you know, like committing crimes and, you know, sticking people's feet in concrete and pushing them into the river, he also took a business meeting at his daughter's wedding, which is rude.
Very. I'm here for all of this. It's just so fun because I'm a first-time parent, and you just don't know if you're doing a good job, and you doubt yourself a lot. Thank you. So this is a really fun thing. I think it's also a fun gift to give, and I love supporting up-and-coming authors. I mean, best-selling author you are. I'm so proud of you. Where can we go for more on the book?
Thank you. You're sold. Yeah, it makes a great Father's Day gift, or sometimes as a baby shower gift, you're sort of like, oh, what do I get the dad? And so it's a nice little, you can tack it on, get the mom. And the goal in life is to make parents feel better about the job they're doing, because you're all doing really great, I promise.
I love this. Thank you so much. And your dad must be so proud now, looking and seeing your name on the best-selling list, and he knows he changed your diapers. He did a great job. Happy Father's Day to him. Have a great rest of your day. Please come on. All right. I love that. And to all the dads out there, you are doing a great job. Hopefully we're doing a great job. Stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
Embrace your inner mom.
Morning. Walk of shame, stride of pride.
Mom, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion, with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA, we're always with you.
You know, when it comes to home services, there's a lot of fly-by-night companies. You know what I'm talking about? People who are in business today making promises about lifetime warranties they have no intention of keeping. Due West, we've been in business since 1978, and we can take care of your foundation repair needs, your plumbing needs, your air conditioning needs, really all the services you need to maintain your home. So when you want the best, call Due West and let us come out, see what's going on, and get you taken care of.
I'm engaged and I'm getting married next April. If I hadn't done Invisalign, I probably would be dreading the wedding photos, which is not how you want to feel going into your wedding day.
Rise, 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 and thrive.
My dry eyes made me a burning, stinging 5 times a day.
Makeup smearing, drops user.
I want another option. That's not another drop.
Tyrvaya. It's not another drop. It's the first and only nasal spray for dry eye. Tyrvaya treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease fast by helping your body produce its own real tears. Common side effects include sneezing, cough, and throat and nose irritation.
Relying only on drops? Not me. My own real tears are my relief.
Ask your eye doctor about Tyrvaya.
I'm going to make over your bakery. Are you ready to see your big bakeover?
The Big Bakeover, series premiere Friday, June 14th.
Well, welcome back to Houston Happens. Fun fact, June is National Dairy Month, a special time to celebrate, discover, and taste the flavors of quality dairy. And here to help get this party started, we have TV chef Will Coleman. Thank you so much. I appreciate you waking up with us.
It's a pleasure to be here, and happy National Dairy Month. I'm here to bring the party.
I am here for it. You look like you definitely know how to bring the party, and you know how to bring quality dairy. Tell me about that.
That's what I'm all about. So quality dairy really started with the people behind the product. Those Wisconsin farmers are doing amazing work throughout the state, providing more than $46 billion to the state economy just from dairy. And when you think about it, that's more than Idaho potatoes and Florida oranges combined. So that's just a really big deal. And they've always been creating the best high-quality milk from practices for their animals and providing amazing land for dairy to really thrive on.
I love this. I also love to host and be the hostess with the mostest. Do you have a recipe that will leave everyone smiling?
So when it comes to recipes that make me smile, I'm always dessert. So today we're going to talk about these Parmesan and feta ice cream sandwiches. Such a great way to put a take on, like a savory take on a classic like ice cream sandwiches. You start off with the Athenos traditional feta cheese, or you can use the Greatest Stella Parmesan cheese and those classics like Wisconsin heavy cream and whole milk to make a luscious ice cream custard that all you need is an ice cream maker to bring it to life.
Okay, I am here for that. Also,
yes.
I love
sweet and savory. All the things.
Yes, so tell us, speaking of savory, do you have any other recipes for things that are savory?
Absolutely. Yes, I love savory. I'm seeing that folks are loving the air fryer, so we're going to talk about this air fryer burrata cheese made from the creamy and luscious Bel Gioioso burrata that you can find nationwide. And also, it's just a great way to have an appetizer for your friends when they're coming over. And it features that Wisconsin Cheese Brothers Fratello, which is like a blend between Asiago and Parmesan. You can serve it with crostinis or fresh crudités, along with that caponata, which is served right under the burrata. So just a great versatile way to entertain your friends with that amazing burrata cheese.
Okay, because burrata's everywhere, but the fact that you can do it in an air fryer, that's amazing.
Yes.
Also,
yes, we're innovative in all the ways, the cheese and the cooking techniques.
Honey, I'm here for all of this. I know that you know how to bring the flavor and the flair, spice things up a little bit. So what about for that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm all about flavor and flair. So we're talking about this sweet and spicy corn salad, which is great for your grilled meats like chicken or steak. And it features some award-winning Wisconsin cheese products, which are the Marica jalapeno Gouda, and then also the Odyssey 2% yogurt, which makes a creamy, light dressing for your corn salad, which is great, like I said, for barbecues. But also, I like to use it for meal prep. You know, that yogurt has high protein, so this is great to last you all week long.
Okay, all of this, I'm just like salivating. I'm here for all of your recipes. Where can we go for more? Because there's a lot I want to make.
Yeah, so the options are endless. You see this table is so lush, so you can head to wisconsincheese.com for endless recipe inspiration. And don't forget that Wisconsin cheese is available nationwide, so whenever you're going to the grocery store, check out that Proudly Wisconsin cheese badge to make sure you're getting the best of the best.
All right, well, you're the best of the best. Thank you so much for sharing these recipes with us. I look forward to making them.
An absolute pleasure. Happy National Dairy Month.
Happy National Dairy Month to you. And Ito, I'm here for that, especially that salad, because when it's summertime and it's so hot outside, I like light and airy kind of food.
Yes, that looked so delicious. I kind of made a joke in my head that it was National Dairy Month, and then I thought, no, it's going to be National Bloat Month. I'm a little bit on the lactose intolerance. So
Take your pill. Take your pill.
Yeah. So I'm really glad he had some options there. All right, let's talk about our weather now for today. It is going to be a hot one. We have our highs today in the low 90s. Plus, on top of that, you're going to add another 10 degrees because the humidity is going to be sending our feels-like temperatures into triple digits. Here's a look at all of Texas, and it really does look like the Lone Star State is on fire. We have heat index numbers around 107 for later this afternoon in Austin, 113 in Corpus Christi, 114 in Bronzeville. Now, this has actually triggered some heat advisories across Texas, especially for South Texas. Here in the orange, that is a heat advisory, meaning our heat index temperatures could reach about 112 right along central Texas and then also west of Harris County. But look at that, our friends in South Texas really having to deal with this extreme heat. Their heat index values could reach 118 degrees. And we're going to keep simmering here in Southeast Texas. Take a look at our expected highs in the 90s. Yeah, we can take that. We're Houston. Oh, look at this. Here's those heat index numbers. 105 is what it's going to feel like today. 104 to tomorrow. 105 on Thursday and 104 on Friday. And we're going to continue that heat into the weekend. Taking a live look outside right now, we have a few clouds, so that might bring us a little bit of relief, but 85 degrees is what our air temperature is actually reading, but it feels like 95. Meanwhile, today, our highs across the area are going to be in the low 90s from Houston to the Woodlands, 87 today in Galveston. But take a look at those overnight lows. We're not getting very much relief, Maggie. Ugh, I'm going to be tossing and turning tonight again.
I know. I just crank up the heat, not the heat.
Don't do that!
Don't step outside, I meant the AC. Oh, dear Lord, you got me all flustered, hot and bothered. Well, as we get ready for Father's Day, it's important to focus on men's health. And I'm so excited because our good friend of the show is joining us to talk more about this. We have Dr. Francisco Helpe. He's a urologist with Houston Metro Urology. I always love having you on.
Thank you. So it's a pleasure to be here.
So tell everybody at home, we're going to be focusing on BPH. What is BPH exactly?
So BPH is a benign entity that affects the prostate gland in men, and what ends up happening is it makes it harder for men to urinate. This is something that we kind of joke with the guys that there's 3 certainties in life: taxes, death, and that your prostate will grow. It will not necessarily affect everyone, but to a certain extent it can have an impact on the urinary quality of life.
So how is BPH treated?
There's a number of different treatments. A lot of this is dependent on the intensity of your symptoms, your approach with your doctor, but typically these can range from diet changes, behavioral modifications, medications, minimally invasive modalities, and then when we have really, really large prostates, we sometimes have to go and do major surgery.
You also have green light laser therapy.
Correct.
Tell me about this.
So GreenLight is one of the many tools that we have available nowadays. It's a great tool in the sense that it's an outpatient procedure. It's minimally invasive. It's actually ideal for men that have any sort of bleeding disorders because we can do this safely in a person that's anticoagulated. But the end result is basically to open up a wider channel along the urethra so the patient can urinate with less restriction.
And why is this an important option for men to have, would you say?
A number of reasons, because it's something that will be happening to a lot of men, particularly as they get older. So it's important to keep an eye on the function of their bladder, and as such, I always tell my patients, my main goal is protecting their bladder health.
Right.
And number 2, we always use this also as an opportunity to have a conversation with regards to prostate cancer screening.
Okay.
Even though BPH does not mean prostate cancer, it's one of those instances where we can address the topic of screening, which is a very important thing for men over the age of 50 or so.
How do we get our dads and the men in our lives to go to the doctor?
It just starts with a simple conversation. I would say if they are basically wanting to come and talk directly to us, otherwise, at the very least, have this conversation with your primary care physician, and then we go from there.
Yes, my husband had never seen so many doctors as when he married me. I'm like, you have a headache? We need to make sure everything's okay. So, ladies, let's take care of the fellas in our lives. Where can people go for more information and to book an appointment with you?
So our website is hmutx.com. I'm part of a large group in town called Houston Metro Urology. Plenty of offices around town. More than happy to help out and spread the word.
I always like it because you make everybody feel comfortable. So I know that the guys will feel comfortable. I smile when I see that you're coming in. One of my favorite doctors in town for sure. Well, thank you so much and happy early Father's Day to you.
Thank you.
Yes. So make sure you take care of all of the men in your life and make sure that they get this checked out. There are options for them. Stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
As we remember the 80th anniversary of D-Day, we're taking you to Normandy to honor the heroes who stormed those shores. Watch D-Day, the greatest victory.
Thursday at 6 on CW 39, sponsored locally by Lone Star House Buyers.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SE or Outlander Plug-in Hybrid SE at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer with its premium interior. 2 years limited maintenance included. super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and 0 down. The moment is now at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer.
Look at this. I love my new body. I love my new shape.
This summer, feel confident in anything with Sono Bello One Visit Permanent Fat Removal.
I saw the results immediately.
I feel amazing.
My waist is tiny. I'm very, very happy.
I'm nearly 50, and my abs haven't been this flat since before I had kids.
For a limited time, take advantage of Sono Bello's best offer of the year. Call or go to sonobello.com.
It will change your life. It did for me.
Summer loves parties, and parties love electricity. So party on with the Flextra Credits electricity plan from Reliant. With your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. And for those times when your parties are particularly cool, $200 in bonus bill credits when you need them most.
Call or visit Reliant today to make your summer more Flextra.
Reliant. That's power. Your way.
Do we have a body? And it's covered in blood. You can't go in alone. I've got you.
Sight Unseen. New episode Wednesday at 9/8 Central.
Well, time now is 9:26, and that means we're at that halfway mark. So still to come on Houston Happens, earbuds. They continue to be an expensive gadget, ranging from $200. Well, Rich, he actually got the connection on some earbuds within budget. So that is coming up. Plus, the Astros Foundation and Reliant are helping students slide into summer with its annual summer reading program. Coming up, Kara Willis has a look at why programs like these are so important to help kids with their reading skills. And summer season is here, which means time to fill up the passport. Coming up, Laura Bagley Bloom has some ways to simplify your travel so you can spend more time relaxing under the sun. Doesn't that sound heavenly? So does more Houston Happens. That starts after the break.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Sir, I'll need to search your phone.
Oh, he can't just do this, right?
Typically, he needs a warrant, but we help navigate any search or seizure. Sweet.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition, not just cover up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own and can cause serious issues. Call now for fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call now and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule an appointment today.
Imagine a living room with the power to change everything.
It's the new Modular 2 at Rooms To Go. One collection that gives you the power to relax in total comfort, the power to recharge, the power to create the perfect sectional for any space. Just choose your pieces and transform your room. The best part, because it's Rooms To Go, you can do all this all within your budget. Now that's the power to save. I'm Julianne Hough, and this is what's possible with the Modular 2 at Rooms To Go.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, time now is nearly 9:30 on the dot, and that means it's the second half hour of Houston Happens. It is hot out there already. This morning I was like, whoa.
I know, it's 9:30 and it feels like it's 95 degrees outside.
I got new shoes because I told you I was having issues with my shoes. So I have my hot girl mom walking shoes, but I can't even take walks with me. It's so hot.
It is very, very, very hot outside.
What do you do when you're a mom and you want to take your kids on walks? You have to wait till like
get a treadmill.
Put the stroller on the treadmill. Maybe I'll do the Peloton and I'll just like walk her back and
yeah, that's all you can do.
What's going on?
It is just too hot. You really need to avoid being outdoors between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. because the UV index, Maggie, for today is going to be around 10. I also worry about our director, Charlie. I'm talking to you too, sir, because he likes to go outside and run after work. But Charlie, so you know, heat index at 10, that's very high.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my
this
goodness.
is why we're Charlie's angels. We protect you.
We love you, Charlie. Burning. You can burn in about 15 minutes. So please, everybody, wear sunscreen. You should wear sunscreen all year round, but at least 30 plus for today. If you can, find some shade if you have to be outside. Also, don't forget to hydrate. And then there it is. Avoid being outside between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. today because of that very high UV index. So here's a live look right now at our Wells Fargo camera in downtown Houston. We have a few clouds, so that's bringing us a little bit of relief, but not a whole lot because today we are going to be seeing temperatures climbing into the upper 80s to low 90s, and then tack on another 10 degrees, and that's going to be the feels like temperature. We're also going to be seeing some mostly sunny skies for later on this afternoon. Future feels like temperatures by noontime. Also, I just have to complain a little bit. We have a picnic at my kids' school. It's their end of year celebration. So we're going to be having a picnic at noon, and this is what it's going to feel like outside.
Didn't you tell them, let's do an indoor picnic?
Well, we're getting them water balloons and a water slide, and so
they'll be fine.
But the parents, you know what I mean? We're just going to be like
use the stroller fan. I steal Maze all the time.
Oh yeah, I'll tell. How about I buy Maze? And yeah, she'll love it. Okay, so then our feels like temperatures for tomorrow will remain in the triple digits as well. Could be getting close to 105 in some areas. Now, let's talk about the wind for today. We're looking at some breezy conditions, so that's our other top story. We're going to be about 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts into tonight. I even stopped the clock right there at 8 p.m. because usually they start to die down when the sun goes down, but not in this case. Tomorrow morning, if you're going for a morning run, you are going to be dealing with some breezy conditions around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Again, it's not until around noontime when those back off just a little bit, but it's still going to be slightly breezy. Now, when it comes to rain, we are going to be pretty dry. Later on this afternoon, we may see an isolated pop-up thunderstorm, especially to the northeast. Not really expecting very much here in Houston. Tomorrow morning, we may get a little bit of some light rain activity. I'll show you that here in your extended forecast, looking at the next 7 days. Today, breezy, warm, hot. In fact, with temperatures around 100, feels like around 105, but tomorrow there's that very slight chance of seeing some rain. And then as we head into the weekend, Maggie, is gonna be sizzling.
Well, it's hot because Live Golf too. Let's be real. I'm definitely stealing May's stroller fan for that. But we also have a lot of action. That's pretty heated too. I'm pretty excited about that. So if you're not traveling to H-Town this weekend, you're missing out. But preparing for your travels is very important, whether you're flying or driving to your destination. Well, joining us with how we can simplify our summer travels is our friend of the show, travel expert, Laura Bagley-Bloom. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
So where can we start to simplify things so we can enjoy?
Well, let's start with road trips. If you're driving to your summer vacation destination, you need to make sure your car is going to get you there safely. Start with a good vehicle inspection, get an oil change, check your tire pressure, switch out those windshield wipers, and fill the brake fluid and check the brake pads. You don't want to lose those brakes on a long, winding mountain road. Remember, brakes that squeak, grind, or pull indicate that at least one component needs replacing. I recommend Napa Silent Guard brake pads. They are designed to be quieter and wear better over time. The technology also guarantees smooth braking and noise dampening that lasts. Plus, a limited lifetime warranty backs it up. For more information, visit Napa online or your local Napa Auto Care location or parts store.
Now, you're someone who's always in the know. What is your #1 insider travel tip?
You know what I always do? I print out my travel itineraries and tickets. I travel all over the world for my job, and honestly, you never know when you will be somewhere without Wi-Fi. And what happens if your phone isn't working? I'm always prepared with a print backup. That's why I'm really excited about the HP All-In plan. It includes a brand new printer, ink delivered so you never run out, and dedicated 24/7 customer service starting at just $6.99 per month. Another great thing is that when I return from my trip, I can seamlessly print any photos too. Instant keepsakes. Go to hp.com for more.
I love that. You know what else I love? Saving money. We're planning a family vacay. It's expensive, so how can we save?
Well, let's return to road trips. Inflation has increased auto insurance by more than 20% over the last year. So you need the right auto insurance for your travels and the long term at a reasonable price. The place to go is Experian. Most people think this is where you only get your credit score. They've launched the Experian Insurance Marketplace, which can help you potentially save money on auto insurance. They have taken the hassle out of the process and, on average, save consumers more than $800 annually by presenting potentially better rates from over 40 top providers in minutes. And a note that results can vary, and some people may not see savings, but this is a great place to start if you want to save money on your car insurance. Head to Experian.com/insurance for more.
And where can we go for more information about all of these tips?
For more info, you can go to NapaOnline.com, HP.com, or Experian.com/insurance.
Well, Laura, it's always a pleasure having you on, and safe travels.
Thank you. Happy travels to you.
Oh, yes, I'm excited. We're doing a family road trip, so definitely have to check in on that stuff. All right, so speaking of summer, we're also talking the latest and greatest must-haves as we transition into summer. So up next, contributing lifestyle editor and friend of the show, Joanne Butler is joining us. Good morning, Joanne.
Thanks for having me. Well, as we transition into the warmer months, we're always thinking about feeling our best and moving our bodies more, and regular exercise is essential for not only how we feel physically, but mentally too. Exercise is just crucial to maintaining a healthy mind and body. And I'm really loving what Planet Fitness is offering, as they're all about being the judgment-free zone, and they truly are. They have a warm and welcoming environment that just makes it super convenient and easy to prioritize your well-being. They have certified fitness trainers that will help you set up a plan to achieve your goals. You get access to more than 2,500 locations across the U.S. and Canada. The memberships are affordable too, which is of course so important. And all clubs have brand name cardio and strength equipment, fully equipped locker rooms, flat screen TVs, and there's a free Planet Fitness app too that gives you access to hundreds of on-demand digital exercises, from cardio to yoga, strength training, and even more. Just go right online to planetfitness.com or walk right into one of their clubs to sign up. You'll not only feel more energized and confident if you do it, but you'll also be setting yourself up for a summer filled with positive vibes and just a sense of accomplishment, which is the best. Now, in addition to SPF, hats, and sunglasses, there's another beauty essential folks should have at the ready as we head into summer. New Band-Aid brand Pro Heal adhesive bandages. These are the latest from Band-Aid brand, the #1 dermatologist recommended. They have a unique design to give you 60% better healing and help prevent the appearance of scars using this advanced hydrocolloid pad that creates the optimal environment for healing in as early as 48 hours. And it protects against dirt, oil, disease, and inflammation, helps minimize the formation of a scab, and actually helps restore your skin's barrier without need for adding ointment, which is great. And they're just as comfortable as a traditional bandage and 100% waterproof proof, so you don't have to worry about your cuts and scrapes as you're running around this summer in and out of the water. And you can find Pro Heal at your favorite stores like Walmart, Target, and Amazon. Now, last but not least, let's talk great summer hair. This is the new Herbal Essences with pure plant essences, shampoo and conditioning collections with pure aloe, hand-picked leaf by leaf, and carefully extracted to preserve its moisturizing and antioxidant properties. And Camellia oil, which is a really special lightweight oil that mimics those found in naturally healthy hair that just instantly absorbs. And the two together help really deeply nourish your hair while leaving it surprisingly lightweight. And you're just left with soft, flexible, nourished locks without the weigh down, which is great. What I love too about Herbal Essences, there's something for whatever your hair needs, whether it's frizz control, moisture, curl definition, or color protection, and just the best high-end ingredients. These have hemp and apricot oil, honey, grapeseed extract, but they retail for just $9.99 each, so really a no-brainer, and you can find them pretty much anywhere. And there you have it, my 3 must-haves as we head into summer.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Nathan with Sell to Micah, Houston's easiest way to sell your house since 1998. Wait, that's before I was born.
That's right, son. Will you give us the opportunity to buy your house? When you call 713-565-5000, we'll buy your house in as-is conditions with no inspections, no repairs, no closing costs, and no commissions. You can even choose your closing date. Call us today at 713-565-5000 for your free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day.
That's 713-565-5000.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Students at Oak Forest Elementary are sliding into summer with the Astros Foundation and Reliance annual summer reading program. And Kara Willis is live from outside of Oak Forest Elementary now, where all of the fun went down. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning, Maggie. You should have seen the looks on all the kids' faces yesterday here at Oak Forest Elementary, and over 900 students got an opportunity to have a big party, all thanks to the launch of this new summer program. And the great news is that excitement was all because of their love for reading. Now, this program was launched because of the Astros Foundation and Reliant to help encourage students to keep on reading throughout the summer. Now, younger and lower income students can lose up to 2 months of reading achievement assessment when they're out of school for the summer. So the program hopes to reach 60,000 reading hours over the summer for elementary students across Greater Houston and beyond. Oak Forest Elementary is just one of the 3 school campuses that had the most students sign up to become what they call Reliant Readers, students with the most books read and hours spent reading. These students were rewarded with a big Astros party yesterday with special appearances by Reliant's mascot Hugo, the Astros Coca-Cola shooting stars, a DJ, books, swag, and so much more.
It's very rewarding, it's very exciting, and it really feels good for us to partner with our corporate sponsors and supporters to really bring something like this to kids, to really start them with a book, to encourage the excitement of them that for reading, you can read about so many different things to encourage your success in everything that you do in your life.
And the top 1,000 readers will get tickets to the August 3rd home game to celebrate summer reading. Now, students or families can still sign up to be a Reliant Reader. The program is for kindergarten through the 5th grade, and the website on your screen gives you everything you need to know. Go to that website at astrosreliantreader.com/astroseducation. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about the program and how your child can get involved, visit us at CW39.com. Back to you.
Thank you, Kara. Yes, all these kids are going to knock it out of the park when it comes to summer reading. I love that, Ito. I love that it's engaging kids. They get so excited. It's such a big deal. Could you imagine?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I signed them all. I signed them up for all of the reading programs. There's also one with the Dynamo.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can also get tickets with the Dynamo on that one. And also a couple of libraries actually give out reading trophies.
Oh my gosh, I used to do the reading program at the library every summer. My mom would take me. May has a library card now. We went to school and we got one. Yeah. I know. I want to do story time over there.
I love that. I love that for you guys. Oh, okay, today is actually a really great day to just stay indoors and read a good book. It's going to be very warm. I'm talking heat index temperatures around 100 to 105 degrees. So yeah, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Try not to stay outside because the UV index is going to be pretty high for today. But taking a look here at our day planner, if you do need to get out this morning, there will be partly cloudy skies, temperatures mid to upper 80s. For later on this afternoon, a lot more sunshine. Check that out, 4 p.m. around 92 degrees, and the feels like temperature is going to be closing in on 105. Well, will we get relief with rain coming along? Not likely. Here's a look at our satellite and radar picture. There are a few clouds that are now starting to scooch off to the east, and you may notice a few little showers here firing off to the east of us. That's where the majority of the activity is going to happen today if it does show up. First of all, here in the green, that's a level 1 out of 5 of seeing some severe weather. Very isolated at best, and it's here for our northeast counties. When it comes to severe weather threats, we're looking at only about a 5% chance of seeing some strong winds and maybe even some hail around 1 inch in diameter. But again, this is only going to be for our northeast counties around Harris County, Fort Bend, Galveston. Not looking like we're going to get very much when it comes to the rain. Here's a look at Futurecast right now. Dry, 10 a.m. as we move into lunchtime. Here's some more sunshine. And then 5 p.m., 6 p.m., we may see a few showers starting to develop here to the northeast, but even our Futurecasts, Maggie, are having a hard time really getting anything going for today. Tomorrow, though, it's a different story. We do have a 20% chance of rain there. But let's continue talking about today because it is going to be sunny. You already start to see the sun rays come up there. It's also going to be breezy, wind gusts around 20 to 25 miles per hour, and it's going to be warm. Right now, we're sitting at 86 degrees. Actual air temperature feels like, though, at 97. And we're going to continue to see feels like temperatures for the rest of this week as we head into the weekend, Maggie. 105 degrees. Okay. So we have to remember, I got to go through my safety checklist here. We have to remember to check the back seat.
Yes.
Everybody, please, even at 90 degrees, that temperature inside that car can get to about 118 within 10 minutes, okay? So now the other thing is, Maggie, stay hydrated, find shade, and wear your sunscreen.
Okay, check, check, and double check.
Oh, and did you know at least 30 SPF? With a sunscreen.
Oh.
Yeah, I've talked to a couple of dermatologists. They say at least 30.
All right, noted. Thank you for those helpful tips, my friend. Yes, here's the thing. If you are headed out, if you're like me, you like AirPods, but I don't like the price because a pair of AirPods, they can start at $200. So is it impossible to find earbuds at a great price? Rich DeMuro sure did in today's Rich on Tech.
Every so often, a gadget comes along that I fall in love with instantly. Nothing managed to do this not once, but twice. Nothing is a tech company doing things a bit differently, with bold designs and smart, useful features on their phones and accessories. These are their latest earbuds. Nothing Ear is $150. Nothing Ear A is $100. Both have a secure and comfortable fit, excellent audio quality, and a unique design. Both offer active noise cancellation and transparency mode, which lets you hear the world around you. Both have fast charging. 10 minutes provides 10 hours of playback. Now with each of these, you're going to get about 40 hours of total playtime, and that includes recharging from the case. Both have pinch controls on the stems and sensors that automatically play and pause music when you put them in or take them out. Plus, they have IP54 water and dust resistance, which will protect against sweat. At these prices, there's a lot to love, from the quirky squared-off case on the more premium model to the fun yellow of the basic buds. Attention to detail is extreme, like this color-coordinated dot so you know where to place each earbud in the case. At $100, Nothing Ear A are an excellent choice for Android users, and they work with iPhone too. Step up to $150 for Nothing Ear, and you get a wireless charging case and a more customized sound profile. The neat thing is that you can pair either buds with a Nothing phone and set ChatGPT as your default voice assistant.
Tell me about the Statue of Liberty.
But that only works if you're using a Nothing phone.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
This Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 30 years. But Walker, he's been crushing insurance companies for over 40. If you need some help, call Walker. Now, can you dig that?
Hi, I'm Brandon with Priority House Buyers.
And I'm Pat, and we buy property all over Houston.
Our family-owned business has been buying houses for cash
and fixing up neighborhoods since 2009.
We buy fixer-uppers and blower-uppers.
Rented or vacant, inherited, foreclosed on, even homes in decent shape.
And we'll pay all the closing costs.
And there are no commissions.
All it takes is a few minutes on the phone
to see if our family can help yours.
Call 832-821-1000.
That's 832-821-1000.
a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And meanwhile, I'm so excited because the countdown is on for Live Golf Houston in just 2 days. We're going to start being out there live. We will see some of the top golf players take on the Golf Club of Houston. I've played that course. It's amazing. And we actually got a sneak peek at how the preparations are going. And let me tell you, it is flying by. Everything is almost ready. Chef's kiss. And we are too. So here's the thing. Make sure that you tune in because starting on Thursday, June 6th, we will air a series of special Live Golf shows. I'm excited to be a part of it. On June 6th and 7th, you can tune in at 10 p.m. On June 8th and 9th, tune in at 9:30 p.m. And Houston Happens is going out there live, you all, on Thursday and Friday from 9 to 10 a.m. Do not miss out on all of the Live Golf action, traditions, top players, and entertainment. Let me tell you, it is sure to entertain. They have this whole festival feel. I've been interviewing people behind the scenes. Very excited about all of this. Again, it's going down right here on CW39 Houston. You can get all of the information plus hear from some of the players over on our website, CW39.com. Now, it is going to be hot out there. Ito told us we need to be prepared for this blazing heat that's headed our way. But it's going to be even hotter with all of the players that are making their way to Houston and all of the attractions. It's something that we're never going to experience. Golf, but louder. You guys, forget about the golf clap. We're going to actually be dancing and singing. Macklemore is coming here, and it's all going down right here on CW39 Houston. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. I'm so excited because Hairspray, the cast of Hairspray, is going to be on the show with a very exciting sneak peek of what is going down at the Hobby Center. I always love supporting our local arts. And I love all of the guests that we've had on today and so far this week. So if you want to catch up on any of the shows in case you missed it or you have questions about products we've been talking about, we've got you covered. Just go on over to our website, CW39.com, and click on the Houston Happens tab. I know there's some recipes I want to make, especially with those summertime barbecues. In the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay cool out there, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. In the meantime, bye for now, everybody. Stay cool out there.